back the part? I don't even know. We're just gonna call it that from here. But like seriously, man, this game is just not fun right now with that shit. Like getting killed instantly and whatnot. Another flashlight. Oh yeah, I'll take that. It lets me. Alright, cool. No gun though, alright. How do we make this game even better? No gun. But yeah, man, it's been a pretty fun game so far. It's just not fun with the combat at times. I'm gonna be honest about
The
that. Like, I
car
like
was
third
heading for the
person.
cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Yeah, I like third person shooters and whatnot, or action adventures if you want to call it that. I mean, pretty much this is a horror game at this point, but let me tell you, it is not fun at times. Like, when those taken guys come for you, how's that?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Is that Zane helping, or?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
My guess is that's
Spaceman
Thomas Zane.
or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh shit, I thought that was a page. I'm stupid for that. Alright, that was on me. I didn't even see that one. I'm gonna bring my PS5 controller. I thought, oh, fast, I'm hitting X. Whew. These guys are so stressful, it's not even fun. Oh, here we go, please, hold on. Hold on, we'll get that in a second. I just wanna... There we go. Alright, there we go.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Oh shit.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
What's this say? The taken are filled with darkness? Yeah, we kind of know that already. Just cutting certain things out of this part of the video, I think. Just so I remember, right? That's why I say that. Alright, there's definitely someone behind me. Yep, thought so. Oh, come on. But yeah, I think I will eventually go back and platinum this game. It is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I love the story. That's like the main thing for me right now, but like freaking combat, man. It's very unique, I guess. Especially for its time in 2011, but haha. Saved by the light. But it can be stressful, I feel like. It just they overwhelm me, man, when there's so many of them.
Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Hold on, this seems
The
too
front
obvious.
door was locked.
Oh, never mind. I just want to collect everything. Alright. Let's do this. Boot it open.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Supposedly me.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Can't we even do that?
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay, so we should meet Zane here. Okay, cool. Hopefully he'll know what the hell to do. So everything we've done so far, does that mean... Oh, of course, big dude. The most annoying enemy in the game.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah, right. Really? I still can't? Hey, the car, let's go.
Distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Hey, I knew there was gonna be something back here.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay. I think that's it out here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, cool. At least we have a car now. Oh, wait. Aha. Is that a deer? Damn. It's like The Walking Dead or something. A zombie ate that shit. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Okay, I thought so. Alright, cool. I'll take the ammo and the flare gun, right? Oh, we're actually pretty well stocked. The main thing right now is like...
He was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I know I'm like referencing a lot of The Walking Dead right now, but this kind of reminds me of T-Dog's truck, just saying. I'm just saying, right? And this came out in what, 2010, 2011? So, I mean, Season 2 is just starting, really, in 2011, I'm pretty sure. Funny thing is, I'm actually doing a rewatch right now with that. I want to kind of check that area out. You know, let's do it, actually. I mean, why not? Oh wow, there's another car. I think I like this like blue truck a little bit more though than that little Land Rover. Batteries. Okay. Revolver ammo. I like when the game opens up like this. It's actually kind of cool now. Alright, there's gotta be something up here, right? Manuscript, probably. Nothing? Wow, alright. Why even add this part? Okay, so there's something up here ahead. It looks like some watchtower of some sort. Like, I was really debating just like even if I wanted to go up here or not, but you know what's really weird as well? We have a lot of cars from the 70s in here, so I don't know if that's gonna do. I mean, it seems like we're in modern day, but we have old televisions and whatnot. I mean, sure, it's only 2010, right? But still. Hunting rifle. Oh, let's go. If I can get inside, how do I get in? Thing is, we have a lot of shotgun ammo right now. That's the only problem.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Okay, so he just described Alice, so I just don't understand what's going on with that. I think we're all pretty much confused. Nope. Right into the car we go. Come on, wait, get in the car. In my car, I don't care. Better than me. For a 2011 game, or 2010, right? Driving's pretty good. Oh, come on. Oh well. Pretty sure I threw the flashback. Is that thing chasing me? Kinda odd, alright. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Walking Dead vibes here, you know? Like Herschel's farm and whatnot. I want to check this area out, but... Alright, hold on. Yeah, I kept throwing a flare. I don't know what the hell was up about that. I mean, that's kind of going to piss me off a little bit, because the flares are very useful. Okay, cool. I don't know why, but I just feel like there's a boss fight coming up.
Stay away from my daughter.
The hell? Haha. Makes life so much easier. I just don't like wasting them though, just in case if I get overwhelmed or crowded. Like, sure we have the flare gun, but I don't always want to rely on that.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Eh, we're gonna have like some type of fight here. Come on.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn.
glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Nonsense.
Fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
I should be good now. Do I already have a revolver? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I was gonna pick a revolver, but alright. Now we're playing zombies, basically.
Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! Not this 20th century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get the work again! I promise!
Man, that copyright's gonna come in hot, let me tell you. Oh, there we go. Alright, nice. Flares, flashbangs. Whoever made this part of the game, my god. Especially the writing for this game. Oh, I didn't reload, seriously? Oh no!
Really?
Well, that's out. Come on, let me pick it up. There we go. Oh wow, we have a lot of shoddy ammo. Let's go. Oh! So you have point blank with the shoddy. Scotty too hotty, am I right? So on the shotgun, Scotty too hotty. That was awesome.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
This was like legit the best part of the game, honestly. This whole section.
Hey,
Episode 4
Al,
was pretty good.
This way to the farm!
Alright. On our way to Herschel's farm. Alright, we can't even get in that way. Cool.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Alright, seems like we gotta move that. We have a lot of shotgun ammo. I never had this many before, but nice to have.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sunk all day long. I'm always intense and moody.
this Viking crap, didn't they?
Looks pretty cool though.
Look at all this stuff.
Sleep. We all spend
Oh, Night
days in
Springs.
soft
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
are a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life.
Was this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you new? He's the guy.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Wait, no. I'm the one who's driving. I'm asleep. Is it?
Oh, good going, Al.
Nothing over here. I do want to check out that manuscript that just got.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Alrighty then. Why is my school? What the hell's going on? Oh, dude, the super sprinters. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. He just went to his pocket to get more shotgun shells. Alright, I'm gonna drop that, and I'm gonna... Oh, nice. I love when it does that. Whew. Oh, wow.
More of you?
Okay, that just saved my life. Come on, come on. Okay, we should be good.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, there's something up here, yep. Seemed too obvious.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
These things are annoying. Let me get off combat for 5 minutes. That's all I want. Alright, what the hell's up here?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Alright then. Here we go. Surprised like no jump scare right there. They could have taken the opportunity to have like one of those Taken come out of nowhere.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yeah, but they seem like they were a boss fight. Oh, of course. Oh, man. How's behind me? Oh, seriously. Thing from Cars 1? I'm kidding, but... Like how that popped into my mind. It's like 15 years ago. Oh my god! The harvester machine almost killed me! Alright, I'm gonna try to go get Barry real quick. Oh, what? I can't open the door? Alright, hold on. Okay. Really nothing in here of all things?
find a
out there,
key to
buddy?
get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Eesh.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Alright, come on.
Come on, Al, open the door up. Hey, let's go, man.
Can I finally open this damn gate? No.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Don't let me.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla, I love that. Haven't played that Assassin's Creed game yet either, but looks kind of cool.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. Come on.
Yo, I do not trust this. Oh, gods know the truth? Okay.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
That seemed too easy to find that one. Oh, 2 of them in here? I know there's 100, but still, I mean. Seriously, Barry. Is that like their cover art or something? That looks pretty cool, actually.
You know,
Asgard.
this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were on the booby hatch.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
What, a time travel? Oh, yo. That'd be pretty badass, honestly. I love that science fiction shit with that.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
We're actually playing this? What the hell?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The hell's going on?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my heart a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Aw, seriously, every time. That was a great, honestly, I think that was probably the best episode of the whole thing so far. Even though we've only been 4 episodes in, but it basically convoluted everything. That stage fight was pretty cool, but I'll see you in the next part, the next thing, and yeah, peace out.